When I first started making videos, I talked a lot about anxiety. This still feels like a very big part of my storyline to this day. I feel like I've always been a pretty anxious person. I don't think every part of it is from the church or religious trauma. I think that environment is massive, but I also think I'm just wired that way a little bit. And for me, ADHD has played a big part in how intense and overwhelming my thoughts can feel. But I do think growing up around constant fear of death, hell, sin, sexuality, being a big old lesbian, I was anxious about dying. I was anxious about going to hell. I was anxious that if I liked girls, or I even thought about liking girls, that there was something fundamentally wrong with me. And when you're a kid, you don't have the language for that. You don't sit there and go, oh, I have religious trauma and internal shame. No, you just sit and think something's wrong with me. And I think that's what sits with me the most, because so much of it was framed around love. And for not just an anxious kid, just any kid in general, it's not just the belief system. These become the background noise for your thoughts for the rest of your life. You're constantly checking yourself, questioning yourself, feeling guilty, feeling watched, feeling like one wrong thought, one wrong feeling could cost you eternal damnation forever. And looking back now, the adult me feels really, really sad for the younger me that I had to go through that. And that any kid has to go through that. I wasn't a bad kid. I wasn't rebellious. I wasn't trying to be difficult. I was a scared kid who wanted to be good, feel loved, and feel accepted. And the biggest thing is I wanted my brain to stop feeling like such a dangerous place to live. About 5 years ago, I actually started taking medication for my anxiety, and it completely changed my life. Not in the way that I feel like some people imagine. For me, it wasn't like a personality change. It was literally just like a switch off of anxiety. There was just one day where I woke up and I just like, what do you mean I'm not waking up with heart palpitation? You can just function. Don't get me wrong, medication didn't erase any of the trauma. It didn't magically fix anything, but it has given me the ability to breathe, which is a beautiful thing, especially when you have a crazy toddler who needs your energy, needs the positive, feeds off your energy. You need to be able to provide that. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know, there's a word. I think I'm still learning to quiet that voice. It still does pop up every now and again. I've been able to further explore why I feel the way I feel, heal those thoughts. So we're getting there, but it's a process. And I feel like this could resonate with people out there, especially some of my past followers who grew up in the same kind of environment as I did. A lot of people kind of reach out to me still, mentioning anxiety and how we used to talk about that in the community that we had back in YouTube those days. So anyways, I hope everyone's well and has a good rest of the week. Bye guys.